What is going on, SoFi investors? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason, and I just got an email from SoFi letting us know some not very good news for SoFi and their savings accounts, right? Everyone knows I'm a SoFi bull. I own around 4,000 shares, but I told you guys this was going to start to happen, right? As interest rates go down, the APY in our savings accounts for SoFi are going to continue to go down. SoFi checking and savings. Your APY is changing. Hi, Jason. Effective tomorrow, the APY for your SoFi savings account will change from 4.5% down to 4.3%. Everything else you know and love about banking with SoFi will stay exactly the same. Well, what I love about SoFi is a 4.5% APY on my savings with direct deposit. They go on and they mention some of the good things: no account fees, access additional FDIC insurance up to $2 million on deposits through a seamless network of participating banks, manage it all through a single app. Plus, your new rate is 9x the national average saving rate. I love how they don't put any language in there at all whatsoever, that it is decreasing from 4.5% to 4.3%. It's not a big change, but it's starting, guys. So what does this mean for SoFi going forward, right? SoFi is going to get more profitable, right? Because it's less money they got to shell out to all the people in these savings accounts. A lot of people move their money into SoFi because they have such a great APY on savings, right? As you can see down below, they've listed SoFi Bank, the APY 4.3%, and a checking APY of 0.5%. It's just ridiculous that they can keep your money, all these banks, and pay this bullshit fees. Capital 1.1%. Like, F you guys. F you. The big banks are such scumbags, and it drives me crazy. Anyone that banks with Wells Fargo, Chase, or Bank of America, you legit have to be out of your mind. You have to be a crazy person to just have your money stashed in one of these bank accounts and making 0.04%, or Wells Fargo 0.01%. You honestly have to be insane to bank with Wells Fargo. There's something has to be seriously wrong with your brain. Any of these three accounts are a joke: 0.04, 0.02, 0.01. Ally, Capital One, and SoFi. It's going to be a nice competition between those three, and we're going to start to see a decrease as rates go down. The jobs report was pretty good, actually, right? So we might be seeing a slower decrease in rates than the 0.5% we just recently saw. We could see 0.25% moves down, and that's actually better for the long term for us that have a lot of money in their savings accounts, right? Because the APY is going to go down less and less. But what I do think happens is that yield chasing is going to start to happen in dividend stocks. So dividend stocks that are paying in that 3 to 6% range, like Verizon, AT&T, I think we're going to start to see investors taking money out of their money market accounts and their big time savings accounts and moving them into safe dividend plays, even index funds like VOO and VOOG. I think over the next 12 to 24 months, we're going to see people piling into these dividend plays, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. And probably by the end of the year, January-ish, SoFi's APY is probably going to be under 4%. So every single time. So we went from 4.5% to 4.3%. So that's a 0.2% difference. So we cut half a point. So they didn't go the whole half a point. They did like a little less than half, right? So that's a good thing, right? As a SoFi investor, you want to see a good APY. And I think that's how SoFi is going to keep a lot of their customers and continue to see those deposits grow and grow and grow. And maybe at some point SoFi starts to offer CDs at really nice rates. That could be another revenue stream for them as well. But guys, I just want to update you on what's going on with SoFi, going from 4.5% down to 4.3%. We're going to see this across the board. It's not going to happen in Bank of America, Chase, and Wells Fargo because their savings rates are trash and are despicable, actually. If you work for these banks, shame on you. These banks are predatory, man. They take your money and they loan it out 10, 20, 30 times because this person takes a loan and then that person takes a loan. And they only need to keep a small percentage of your deposits in, and it keeps going. They loan it out to this person and this person to that person. It's like extremely predatory, man. And the banking system is kind of a house of cards. If people stop paying, we could have some issues with these banks. But Bank of America, Chase, and Wells Fargo, you got to get your head examined, like I said before, if you bank with these banks. Capital One, Ally, and SoFi are all really good banks that pay a fair savings rate, right? It's not going to be 4% forever. It's probably going to settle in that 2 to 3.5% over the next 12 to 24 months. That's my opinion on what's going to happen with APYs in bank savings accounts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like these kind of updates, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.